again join Sam and Tony.
11 heat, or heat number 11 coming up. This and 4 more. From the inside is Daniel King in the red helmet colour for Peterborough. In green, Chris Harris for Eastbourne. In blue for the home side, Peterborough Panthers is Klaus Vissing. Lewis Bridger goes from the outside. This, as every heat now, Sam, is going to be mighty important. Who's going to pick up the points in this one?
Yeah, all the boys out there definitely want to make sure they get that first turn first. They're going to be a little bit confused after watching hands go out there and switch around to see what they do.
Up they fly, and a great start on the inside by Daniel King in red. He's been chased by the man in green, Chris Harris. Harris has work to do. Coming through in yellow from the back is Lewis Bridger, but Peterborough have it 1 and 2 because Klaus Vissing has moved himself smoothly into second place. But now the challenge is on, still with Chris Harris pressing it, but Vissing is doing some good team riding and shielding his partner Daniel King, who's out front, but the battle is there for second place, and that's going to go on for the rest of the race, Sam.
Yeah, Chris Harris is now using every inch of that racetrack, trying to see if he can get his bike to go forward. He's out in the dirt now. He's going to try to get there, but he can't do it. Klaus has got it covered. As Chris goes a little bit deep, he's got to come back to the inside. Can he get his wheels aligned? Pulls off a tear off and says, "Thank you very much."
A typical Chris Harris move, but can he keep it going? Because Vissing is coming back. Vissing has picked him up. Harris is going round the outside. Vissing has the inside into the final lap. Harris has got it all to do. Harris goes for the gap. The gap's not there. Harris will go again. The man in front is Daniel King, but here comes Chris Harris. A comeback. Chris Harris does it just on the line to grab second place, but Peterborough have moved to 4 points in front now because Klaus Vissing is the man in third place there in the blue helmet colour. Daniel King takes it there, and I'm absolutely certain that Chris Harris got second place. We no doubt will look at it with the referee because it was mighty close. We know that Lewis Bridger was last, and here we see it, and there you see it. Chris Harris, it worked. They said he would cut back up the inside, he did, and a 4-2 to Peterborough it is. They've extended their lead to 4 points now, and that man in red, Daniel King, the only Brit in the Peterborough pack, has won it and taken 3 race points ahead of Chris Harris, British Grand Prix champion 2. Klaus Vissing, the young Dane, got 1, and Peterborough now lead by 35 points.
Wow, what a race, guys. I think that was the best race of the season so far. The season's pretty young, but that was exciting stuff. Chris, to you first, there really wasn't a lot of room out there in that deep, wet dirt by the fence.
No, it never is round here, you know, so I know where the lines, so just need to change a few things on the bike. I'm not quite happy with it, so make a few adjustments and see if I can get at the start and make it a bit easier for myself.
Well, Klaus, great ride from you, but Chris certainly made it tough for you. You never knew where he was coming from next, inside or outside.
No, I've seen him on television so many times, so I know how he's rides, so I was just trying to block him off, but I think I find the right setting for my bike now, and I feel very fast on the track, so yeah, it was good.
Well done to you both here. Fantastic stuff, great entertainment.
Thanks, Chris, and it is a great sport, and I'm glad we're able as a TV company to allow him to do some research.
I tell you what, that was fabulous racing out there. I do think that Chris Harris, he left the door open a little bit for young Vissing to be able to get back in it, but it was a fabulous race, neck and neck here. Chris Harris, he's so good at doing the cutback. Here he's letting the bike run right round the outside, desperately trying to get that momentum to try and fire himself back in front of Klaus Vissing. But Vissing tonight, full of confidence and really riding very well. And you have to say, the Peterborough Panthers are surprising me personally, in my opinion. They really are digging deep tonight.
Well, Sam and Tony.
Heat number 12, we can't catch our breath. On the inside, Kenneth Bear goes for Peterborough in the red helmet colour. It's Simon Gustafsson for Eastbourne, yellow, gate 2. For Peterborough, Henrik Muller goes in gate 3 in blue on the outside. It's Lee Richardson for Eastbourne in green. All right, Richardson in the green helmet colours. Absolutely vital here now. Eastbourne need to get back in this very, very quick. Peterborough lead by 4 points. They have 2 Danes, Kenneth Bear and Henrik Muller. Away they go. And now Lee Richardson for the outside. But look at the man come out the inside. It's Kenneth Bear in red. Richardson and his teammate and partner Simon Gustafsson go round the outside of Henrik Muller. They're going to put pressure on the man in red, Kenneth Bear. Bear's the man out front. It'll be a 3-all if it stays like this, and Kenneth Bear is moving away.
Yeah, well, Lee Richardson knew that he had to stay back and help out Simon just for that little bit so Simon can compose himself and hold on to it, and now he's going to put the attack on. You can see Lee Richardson out there in the dirt, but he's looking over his shoulder thinking there's 3 points here. Kenneth Bear's got a pretty good lead.
I don't think Lee Richards is going to catch Kenneth Bear, and the men in second and third place, the two of them together for Eastbourne will sit safe and sure, surely, for 3 points. But the man right at the back in blue, Henrik Muller there, is going to be outpaced by the Eastbourne pairing. Richardson now, as Sam said, is trying to set out in pursuit of Kenneth Bear, but we're on the last lap. He's losing ground, and this is going to be a 3-all. This race a shame processional, but Kenneth Bear will be very pleased with the race victory. The Dane takes it in red. Lee Richardson in green looks back to see his teammate and partner Simon Gustafsson in yellow, and Henrik Muller's right at the back in blue. It's 3-all for the heat, and Peterborough still have a 4-point lead by 38 points to 34, as you see at the bottom of your screen. I think the result of heat number 12, Kenneth Bear 3 race points for Peterborough, Lee Richardson for Eastbourne 2, Simon Gustafsson 1, 3-all for the heat. Peterborough.
Thanks, Tony. Yeah, I'm here with Kenneth, runner of that race. Kenneth, not a good start to the meeting for you. Upset your team manager with a bike problem as early as the first race. What happened there?
Well, my bike chain really came loose when I dropped the clutch in the practice start, and well, we didn't really know what was wrong before the clutch bus was coming off. It felt a bit funny, but I went on the second bite and it was no good. But I'm still really struggling big time for coming out the starts.
Well, your first race win of the night obviously takes the pressure off you a little bit, but Eastbourne just keep plugging away, don't they?
Yeah, that's it. We're definitely going to win this one, and you know, I'm just trying hard to come back to my best form that I had last year, but I'm working on it, and hopefully we're going to win today.
Well, you heard that, guys. The Panthers definitely going to win this one.
Yep, a gritty performance in